Howdy archery fans and outdoor enthusiasts. I'm hunting in the Sam Houston National Forest on the second day of gun season opening. This is the opening weekend for gun season, so I brought a gun. It's a Winchester Model 70 30-06 with a 3x9 by 40 scope. It's a very proficient weapon, especially for deer hunting. They used that 2 years ago to take a 10-point in a doe. But I digress. What I wanted to do is to show you my setup here. Decided opening weekend you get a lot of people in the woods, and the deer react to that pressure of a lot of people for the first time coming into the woods, and it gets them moving around sometimes. So I set up over this pipeline where I can literally see about a quarter mile down that way. Might not look like it from here, but there's a series of little hills as you go down. There's the first one, 2, 3, 4. I can actually see about 5 hills, and probably about 400 yards, about what I can see there. Plus I've got not too thick of a woods on either side of me. This is just such a great spot. This particular tree on the side of the pipeline, the way it's not boxed in by other trees with a lot of foliage, so it gives you a good open look down the pipeline. Not as much on this side, but still not bad. And I'm about 20 feet up in the air. This is a little hang-on stand here. And that, I don't know if you can see that. That's a 5-piece climbing stick that you strap onto the tree. And that'll get you 20 feet in the air. Of course, I've got my safety harness on, attached to the strap around the tree. So, kind of my strategy is I do a little sitting and watching. And by watching, I mean just looking with my eyes and using the binoculars. And when you're looking into the woods with binoculars, sometimes deer will be hidden behind some mesquite brush or something, And so what you have to be doing is focusing in and out. When you're looking at some at a steep, bush. You focus on it and then focus in and out a little bit past it. And if there's something behind it, if it's not too thick, it'll actually show up. You can try it with, like, even if there's a tree behind some, as you focus in and out, it'll blur out the leaves in front and focus on what's in back. You might not be able to see all of it, but sometimes you'll see enough of an outline or a leg here, a leg there, antlers or some ears, to tell that, hey, there's a deer there. So you really kind of need to be what's the word? Need to stay busy looking and glassing, and then every once in a while do some calling. This is a buck roar call. That's sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I'll rattle with my rattle bag to simulate two deer fighting. And all of these things work sometimes. None of them work all the time. But, if nothing's happening, you have to try it. See if you can get something going, make something happen. I also have a scent, a little orange dot down there. Zoom in on it. That's a scent wick I've got hanging by my pull-up line, looped over a mesquite bush to get it about 5 or 6 feet off the ground, and that's got doe and estrus scent in it. And this is just before the peak of the rut, so this is a very good time for bucks to be, chasing does and looking for does. But unfortunately, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any yesterday or today. So I spooked one animal coming in yesterday. Either a hog or a deer, I couldn't tell. Just as I was coming by, it ran off. But, so I heard it, crashing through the woods. And then this morning, I was in this stand before daylight, and while I was climbing up the stand, I was making a little bit of noise. I heard something. I imagined it was a buck. It was a large animal. Came walking through the woods over here, I think, to investigate what was making the noise. So, I never had him blow a warning like they do when they know there's a person there. So I was hopeful that maybe he'd come back, but I haven't seen anything yet. But this is such a good stand for visibility to see so much, I was really hopeful I'd see something, but so far nothing. Dennis here. Hey, I'm getting ready to pack up my tree stand and climber sticks and I just wanted to show you what that looks like. So here's the stuff on the tree. Okay. There's the sticks. They attach together and strap to the tree. And see, I've got an umbrella sunshade thing set up there. In the morning, the sun coming out of the east was hitting me on the side pretty hardcore, so I set that up, tilted it to the side. Hopefully she's showing it. And then this is what I'm gonna be trucking it out with, because I'm in here probably a couple miles down, probably quarter mile, half mile down the pipeline, and then probably a mile back to my truck on trail, so maybe a mile and a half. But carrying all this gear on my back, which I've done, is a chore and it wears you out, so it takes a long time. So when I can, I load up that deer cart, which I converted into a trailer, hook it onto the back of my old beat up mountain bike, and take it out that way. So just wanted to share that in case anybody looking for some tips on how to do this sort of thing. Feel free to ask me questions too. I don't know everything, obviously, but I've been doing this sort of thing for over 10 years, so I got, learned a few things.